Hey guys, I thought we'd take a little bit of time today to talk about one of my favorite Spyderco knives, and that is the Spyderco Shaman. Now, this Spyderco Shaman started out as a Cutlery Shoppe Exclusive. It had orange G10 handles and it had the CTS-XHP blade, which it still does. And I love the knife. I love the fact that it's an exclusive. But this Spyderco has gone through several scale iterations. It went through a set of micarta scales, and then it finally settled on these fantastic fat carbon scales from Rich Garage Tech and the purple Haze. It's really just make me carry this knife a whole lot more. One thing great about Spydercos, or a lot of Spydercos, is they are just great platforms to mod, personalize, and upgrade as you need to. But talking about the Spyderco Shaman as a whole, or Shaman as a whole, it is a golden Colorado, made in USA knife, planet Earth. It is a full flat ground blade, very, very, very slicey. The CTS-XHP, I've been very, very pleased with it. I don't know what the heat treat is on it, but it cuts like a dream. It hasn't needed to be sharpened at all. The overall length on this knife, and you guys know I'm not a spec magnet. Go to websites, get the specs from somebody who knows, but I'm going to guess the overall on this is a little bit over 8 inches. The handle fits my hand just absolutely fantastically, and then the choil is very pronounced to give you a lot of additional purchase up to the front of that knife, give you more detailed cuts. Again, from a hard use knife, in terms of blade thickness, the Spyderco Shaman has about a 1.45 fine thickness. So if you look at other Spyderco knives that are very dainty, very slicey. This knife is also very slicey because it's a full flat ground, but it's also got a lot more meat behind it. Some great jimping, again, to give you additional control, and just a really well-built knife. I've got several Spydercos in the collection. We'll go through some of them as we dive deeper in the collection dive. But when I was looking at them as how they kind of make me feel and how I prioritize them, I look at the Spyderco Shaman as probably my number one. Let's get a couple of quick size comparisons while we've got it out here. Let's take a look at the Spyderco Shaman next to the 4 Max Scout. A little smaller than the 4 Max Scout. Let's look at it next to the wee baby banner. Be a good bit bigger than the wee baby banner. So let's get rid of the wee baby banner. Let's get rid of the 4 Max Scout, and let's take a look at it against the Bug Out Benchmade. Bug Out. It's going to be bigger than the Bug Out, a good bit bigger than the Bug Out. Paramilitary 2. It's going to be right around the same size as the Paramilitary 2. But again, have a little bit thinner blade. Again, guys, the Shaman, from an overall daily use knife, a harder use knife, and a knife that's more capable to do some of the things that you might not do with some of the more dainty Spydercos. I still wouldn't pry with it. I mean, the steel on this knife is fantastic. The utility I get out of it's fantastic. With these fat carbon fiber scales, super smooth, goes in and out of the clip very nicely. I've got a 1-inch deep pocket clip on here. I don't like Spyderco clips. That's just a John thing. But anyway, I want to take a few minutes today and just go over one of my favorite Spydercos, made in the USA, golden Colorado, planet Earth. But mainly I want to tell you guys to do me a favor and look out to the guy or gal to your left. Look out for the guy or gal to your right. Know that you guys are all unique, that y'all are all special, but also know that we disagree from time to time. Disagreements are fine. We talk through those. We work through them. We don't get hateful. We don't spread gossip. We don't just somebody cancel a person because you don't agree with their thoughts. That's not how we evolve as humans. The way we evolve as humans is we have those difficult conversations. We try to understand the other person's point of view. The great thing about that is not only are you doing a solid by listening to somebody's point of view, but you're also opening your chance up for you to learn something that you might not have known. Believe it or not, you might get some gray area in your black and white understanding of a situation. Just know that we're all in it together, guys. We're making circles around the sun as fast as we can. Takes about a year. I love all y'all. Peace.